There will not be a teacher strike in St. Paul.
The school district and the teachers union reached a tentative deal overnight. Teachers were scheduled to walk off the job as soon as tomorrow, meaning that 37,000 children would not have had classes. But a deal was reached overnight. Esme Murphy was at an afternoon news conference, and she joins us now, and it sounds like a lot of details are not being released about what led to this breakthrough.
Absolutely, Amelia. I can tell you that at that news conference, both school and union officials refused to discuss details of this tentative deal. The school superintendent said the agreement would not contribute to St. Paul's current school year deficit of $23 million.
School will be on tomorrow.
That was the message from the St. Paul school superintendent this afternoon. But in a joint news conference with St. Paul Mayor Melvin Carter, Superintendent Joe Goddard and the teachers union offered no details of the tentative deal that will prevent a strike. The superintendent said he wanted to give the teachers union members a chance to review details before they were made public.
There's some ongoing vetting and making sure that everyone has questions answered about the terms before we bring it for approval at our open board meeting in March.
The teachers' demands included smaller class sizes and adequate support for students who are English language learners as well as those with special needs. Both school officials and the union said the larger issue beyond this tentative deal is increased funding at the local, state, and federal level.
The fight's not over. We need to get this funding piece taken care of so that we're not having this type of disruption to our school district every 2 years.
A number of parents watching the news conference told us while they are relieved there will not be a strike, they are worried about the details.
I'm excited that there will not be a strike. However, I'm a little nervous because no one is answering the question about the funding.
Now, this is not a done deal. Members of the teachers union will be briefed on details of the deal tomorrow, and a vote by union members will likely take place sometime next week. And the school board will have to ratify the deal at their March meeting. And Amelia, I can tell you this, today the chair of the school board was at that news conference and she refused to answer any questions.
So they'll have to make those details open in that meeting in March, though.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It will all have to be out there before that meeting in March.
All
yes.
Right. Thank you, Esme.